Was the White House concerned to see Senator Menendez attend a classified briefing on Ukraine yesterday, given that he's been accused of aiding a foreign government?
So look, and I've said this before, this is very serious. The investigations, we take them very seriously. I don't have anything to say about, to comment about the meeting that he attended, the classified meeting that he attended. Just not going to get into that from here, but obviously we take this very seriously.
You just mentioned that representatives from Chicago and Denver were here. There was reporting that Mayor Adams from New York was on his way and then turned around. Do you have any more information about that? And also, did any other representative from New York join that meeting?
So I believe a staff from the mayor's office was in the room for this meeting. I cannot speak for the mayor's schedule. That is something that I would have to refer you to his office. But you saw the reports. I just can't speak to, obviously, I can't speak to his schedule and why he had to. Karen, you're going to be the last one.
Thanks, Karine. And back on the mayor's, you mentioned the supplemental funding request that you guys have sent up to Congress, but they say that $1.4 billion isn't enough to help them deal with the influx of migrants. They're asking for $5 billion. Would the administration consider boosting that amount, and what was the response from those senior officials in that meeting to the request for $5 billion?
So look, we have been in constant conversation and communication, obviously, with these city mayors and others across the country as they're certainly dealing with the influx of migrants in their city. I'm not going to, and what we believe was important is that supplemental. We do need that 1.4 billion. That's what we believe is needed. It's emergency, as you know, emergency funding that we put forward in the supplemental that we believe it's important for. And we have said, we've been very clear, if House Republicans are serious in dealing with this border security, this is something that they should move forward with easily. But what we've seen them do over and over again is play political games. And so this is an opportunity for them to show in a real way that they want to deal with the issues that we're seeing at the border.
And then on the mayors, I guess there were a couple of mayors who came to the White House today to meet with officials on their problems with managing migrants. I just wondered if you can say anything about how the meeting went and what they talked about.
So a couple of things. They met with the White House Chief of Staff, Jeff Zients. They also met with Senior Advisor Tom Perez and other White House and DHS as well officials. We understand what they're going through. We understand what's going on the ground, and this is why we say, that if Republicans truly care about border security, this is something, as we talked about the national security supplemental, we know that's included, then they can act.